Ronnie, and welcome to the ribbon cutting for the West Bank Multi-Use Levee Path. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our first speaker today is Councilman for District 1, Mr. Billy Raymond.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been involved in any kind of way in making this happen, from the person who first came up with the idea to all of the people who worked so hard with the grants, from the first thought all the way to completion, to the person who was worked with the contractors, engineers, and whatnot to make it happen. Just thanks to everybody. It's a pleasure to be able to have this in St. Charles Parish and see the use that it's getting already. And I think our citizens are very, very appreciative of it. So we just want to say thank you to everybody that's been involved in this project. Thank you.
So very proud to be here today on this for the official opening of the West Bank Multi-Use Bike Path. Even though so many residents have been utilizing the path unofficially for months now. While this project certainly didn't come quickly, we're glad to see it is completed. What residents on the East Bank have been raving about for years, now residents on the West Bank are able to use on a daily basis. I'm thankful for both the effort of my administration and the previous administration, Mr. Locke and the councilman under his regime, in making sure that all the elements fell into place to get this project conceptualized, engineered, and constructed. These folks include but are not limited to Parish CAO Tim Vial and Holly Fonseca, our grants officer. Special thank goes out as well to the many agencies outside of the parish government that work so cooperatively with us on this path, especially Val Horton and Steve Ming. Oh, they're here? Steve, with us on this bike path, with the Department of Enhancement program for the phases that ran from Elm Street to Hornville to Davis Drive. I also like to recognize Cleve Hartman and Michael Domain from the Louisiana Recreational Trail Program. Are they here? Steve, right over here. Thank you, guys. And for the phase from Davis Drive to the diversion project in Amon. I also like to thank our state Senator Chasson and Representative Gary Smith, who's with us this morning, for the valuable support that lent to the helping of this funding. I also like to thank Danny Hebert, the engineering company, who supported us in this effort. As we strive to constantly upgrade and improve our parish recreation facilities, I hope that this bike path will serve as a multitude of purposes, whether for leisure, training, or even travel. This levee has served throughout the history as a recreational area for St. Charles Parish residents. This backdrop path only enhanced those qualities. So again, thank all of you for being here, and I'm sure to come out and be sure to come out and enjoy the season here on the multi-use bike paths. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Good morning. It's certainly good to be here with you all this morning as we cut the ribbon on this beautiful bike path. You know, St. Charles Parish for many years, I don't have to tell all of you, has been the parish of plenty, and this is just yet another gem in that. And part of being the parish of plenty, we've always focused on recreation as being one of those key elements that provided an extra quality of life for our residents. And this bike path, I know, is going to provide one more element in that recreational aspect that we have for our citizens and for our families as they strive to be healthy, to enjoy nature, and to be out and be a part of this great community. I want to take a minute to thank also the Department of Transportation, the Corps of Engineers, our levee board, and the Lieutenant Governor's office, who have all worked very hard to keep this project on track. I know over the years I talked to a lot of citizens and we told them this project was coming, this project was coming. This project was originally supposed to take place before Katrina, and because of the events of Katrina and Rita, many projects such as this were put on hold, but I'm glad to say that through the dedication of many individuals and Timmy here in our parish, that we were able to keep this project in focus and on track, and we're a little behind schedule, but we have our project, and I'll be glad when we're here cutting the ribbon for the continuation of this project, that when we have a complete path all the way through St. Charles Parish, from Jefferson Parish to St. John Parish, for our residents to enjoy. So thank all of you.
Following the ceremony, officials walked the entrance steps to the levee top for one of the best views of the river in the parish. After the ribbon cutting, a fireboat on the river gave a special water signal as a final approval. To learn more about all the signs of progress in the parish, log on to stcharlesparish-la.gov.